Juventus hosting Villarreal. 1-1 is how it finished in Spain, and you've got to imagine this is just going to be an absolute tactical chess match, isn't it, Lucho, with Allegri and with Emery. So how do you see it unfolding?
Poppy, it's our third game and everyone is so close and so open at the same time. And they proved it in the first leg. We saw a fantastic Villarreal. It's not easy to play against Juventus, the mighty Juventus, when they are now in a fantastic moment. They recover a few of the players. They signed Dusan Vlahovic. There is proof that he's one of the best strikers in Europe at the moment. And he was the one who scored in the first minute of the game. We didn't even have a seat and he was already ahead. But definitely Unai Emery knows how to play this kind of game. He's got so much experience, not so much in Champions League. He's been there, but yes, in European competition. So at the end, he knows how to manage this kind of situation. And definitely at the moment, with that momentum that they have, that confidence, they are seventh on the table, but they are only 6 points away from Champions League in the domestic league. That's something very important. Gives so much confidence for the players like Chikwueze, Danjuma, one of the most exciting players that is in La Liga at the moment. Gerard Moreno is not going to be ready probably, or at least he's not going to start, a very important player, but he is going to be ready, getting a game changer. This player is definitely one of those young talents in Europe that you want to have an eye. Scoring 4 goals 3 weeks ago, something that was unexpected. It's true that with the national team did so well, but Juventus is going to have to wait and see if his player is going to start, because definitely something special. And of course, we all know what Juventus can do at home. With Vlahovic up front, is a player who can change in every single moment. Morata helping him, and Dybala, he was another key player. Maybe he's going to be at least for a few minutes or not. We'll see, because he's been struggling a little bit with injuries. So a very open game. I think that if Villarreal can manage to hold the first 20 minutes of Juventus, they got so much patience. They can dominate the game like they did in the first leg. And why not go through? It's going to be a fantastic achievement for this team this year.
Yeah, it should be a great game. I'm excited to see two very experienced managers getting after it. However, I do have a fun fact about Unai Emery, the manager of Villarreal. Now, in the Europa League, he has progressed or won 29 knockout ties, including the final, and he's lifted the trophy 4 times. In the Champions League knockout rounds, he's never won. He lost once with Valencia and twice with PSG. So when he gets into these situations, he doesn't do as well as a manager for whatever reason. Now, if this was called the Europa League, maybe I'd be saying something different. Obviously, I would be. The guy's incredibly successful. But I give it to Juventus here because they have won 8 out of their last 10 at home. The other 2 were draws. Maxi Allegri's got an identity now. They got Vlahovic, who can hurt you by himself. Alvaro Morata just scored 2 goals on the weekend against Sampdoria. We know he's a bit of a confidence player. Even though Dybala's out, it's still a team, and McKennie's out as well from an American perspective, who did create a lot of chances in leg 1 against Villarreal. That's where he got hurt. I still like this Juve team. I think they just know how to play in Turin. I think they're going to have the crowd behind them. And Villarreal will put up a fight. But I think Juve is just going to squeak this one and get into the next round.
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? It's a very interesting game. And as Poppy mentioned there, it's going to be a bit of a chess match, a tactical approach from both managers. I don't think both of these teams are playing to the best of their ability. But this competition in this game might bring out the best of either side. I certainly wouldn't want to bet against Unai Emery at all. I think he has got the experience in European competition. It's a great stat that Jimmy pointed out there. But Juventus, they control this game as far as I'm concerned. It's up to them. If they can perform to the best, certainly having that advantage of being at home, I think it's going to be an interesting game. I actually look at the strikers and where the goals are coming from Juve. They spent a lot of money on Vlahovic, and as Lucho pointed out, he's proven already that he is a goal scorer, and he's a goal scorer at the highest level. It took him, seconds to score his first Champions League goal and his first Champions League appearance. And I will say this, I'm not yet sold on Vlahovic, and I know, Poppy, you're a little upset at me when I say that. I still want to see more from him. He's absolutely a youngster. He's only 22 years old, but he could hold the key to Juventus going through in this tie. He could hold the key to Juventus' success in this competition. If he is scoring goals, if he continues to score goals, they will go far in this competition, Juve, because they're built in a way where they can be competitive and very difficult to knock out. I like what Villarreal do when they bring Dani Parejo in the form that he's in of late for of course, domestically and in this competition. 32-year-old's got 3 goals already, all 3 of them coming in 2022. So there is a little bit of worry there for Juve, especially defensively. But I think this game is in Juventus' control. They focus on their performance. If they score the goals that we believe that Vlahovic can do, and let's not forget Morata also in decent form of late. He's got 23 Champions League goals to his name. I wouldn't bet against him and Vlahovic being the storytellers when it comes to the end of this game.